Hi, this is Mamta Malleja, practicing as a life coach. Today, my topic of the book is Think Like a Monk by Jay Shetty. I always inspire this author. He described in his book how to transform the monkey mind into a monk mind, how we can develop that calm and peace towards our purpose in our life. So, in this book, he explained how we can in uh, derive that inner peace and how we can able to hear the inner voice that drives us to achieve the dreams what we want in life. So in this book he explained, find your true identity, know your own values, know your own purpose, do not get driven by others. When other people tell you to do this, to do that, you can get that opinion from other people and you can work towards it, but know your own purpose and know your own values. Have your true identity, look at yourself and ask yourself in your mirror what you want to do in life, what's your true values and purpose in life, how you can take that step towards your purpose and work towards your dream. Next is, in this book he explains about values, higher people have that higher values, and how we can work towards that higher values. In this book he says that first is self audit. We have to audit ourselves, that is um, money and media. So how much time we are working towards our growth, how much time we are wasting in our time in watching the social media, how much money we want to earn in life. So we have to audit ourselves that what we want and how we can utilize this time with a proper purpose in our life. We have to work towards that, knowing ourselves, by reflecting ourselves, by journaling ourselves, how we can improve towards ourselves each and every day towards our growth. Next, he is telling about self isolation. Just nothing should be disturbed. You go into your room where you are free from distraction of your phone, mobile, and from people. Just reflect yourself. What do you are believing in? What's your thoughts of? Just go deep into your inner intention and listen to your inner voice, what it is saying to you, how you can work towards that inner voice that is happening with the news. To start hearing that inner voice and start working towards it. Give every day that time to know, time to get reflect and know your inner voice so you can able to work towards it. Next is says, remove negativity. So we are all, first is external world, we are surrounded with the people. Sometimes the people complains, claims, or they criticize other people, or they compare with other people. We are all surrounded with some people which they have that negative emotion, negativity within themselves. So we have to drive ourselves with he is helping us with the three steps to keep away from negative people. First is allocate time. Allocate your time, whether you're going to spend with the person for an hour or a day or how we want to spend that time with them. Next is 74 75 bar 25. 75% spend the time with good quality people and 25% with the negative people, so you mainly focused on that positivity. Next is says, don't get involved in everything. Just don't get involved whatever is happening, whatever is with the people. Just be with you and listen to them and learn from them. When you learn from the good quality from others, you can able to grow yourself. So another technique that is to the and the author describes how we can work towards that negativity with ourselves. He has explained the three steps. Stop. First is spot, stop, and swap. Spot. First, we have to spot that negative thinking that we tell ourselves, that we keep in our mind. First is what? Spot. We have to spot that negative thing that goes in our mind. Next, we have to stop it. We have to listen to it and we have to stop ourselves from that thinking, and we have to swap towards that positivity sentence. Like whenever you feel negativity, turn that out of pivot. Like whenever you says the climate is very hot, but feel grateful that we have an AC. So turn that negative sentences into your positive sentences, into your positive affirmations. So work towards by working towards more gratitude and replace your with good positive affirmations. Be grateful for what you have in life. You are blessed with a beautiful life, so start be grateful for everything that you have got in life, and always be great. Have that gratitude towards your life and towards earth, and believe in that faith. He has a better plans for you, and he will drive you, yeah, and gives you a better life to you. So have that complete faith with your faith. Next, it is next is explains about how we can work our with our brain whenever whenever we are great rejected by somebody. Like in this book he explains about brain acton. He is rejected by several times by Facebook, or he is rejected by he want to train in a company, or is rejected several times, but he didn't leave his faith. He tried and he tried, and at last the Facebook rented them by giving $70 million, and he is there who and he is the who invented the WhatsApp. So he take that rejection as a learning experience and keep forward in his life. So start taking rejection as a learning and take that first step towards your growth. Next, he is telling about the energy. Like we have to have some separate time for ourselves, where we when we schedule that time, do that schedule time to that particular task at the particular location. So it will be when you do the same thing consistently, it will be your habit, and it will be become your habit, and you can work towards your growth. So you can work towards these things, like schedule a time and work towards that time towards that work and that place. So you can become, it will become a habit, and you can also grow towards that good habit in life. In this book um, we learned four things. So next, I'll finish. Next is serving others. This is one of the my life motto in life is I want to serve others. I want to help people. So have that helping and serving others. Have that motto that you has came as a human being. We are here to help one another. So start being helping one another and help people when they are in need. Be there for them. Be always there for them. We are surrounded with relationships, so always be there for them. Always when they are in need, and uh, always serve the society and serve the people. So have that your motto and serve serve the people when they are in need, and help people in and help the people in need. So it will so have that main motto of with yourself that you are born as human being. We have given your life by the god, but we have to do this service to other people by helping them. Next is in this book we learn about four things. That is we have to give that time and stillness to ourselves, to know that inner voice, and how we can develop that inner voice into action, and how we can work towards it. Next, how we can come out of that external negativity by three steps of allocate of time, 75 by 25 rule, and he explains about don't get involved. And he told about inner thing, that is first spot, swap, and uh, first you have to spot that thinking, then you have to stop, then you have to swap. This is the three things the author explained in this book. And he is telling that know your place. You have to know that proper place where you want to follow that proper routine in your each and every day. He trained his mind to be a monk, and his life changed completely. So start working with your inner self. When you change that inner self, your outer world shows beautiful. So start working your inner self, and by being giving 10 minutes every day to this, that calmness, so that stillness, so we can find define that new purpose in our life. So thank you guys, see you all tomorrow with your new book, with a new topic. Bye.